Yes, applying for a fellowship. Pretty exciting process.
Applying for a fellowship was really rewarding, but it was also really challenging.
Applying for a fellowship gave me the opportunity to really reflect on what I love and what I want to do in the future.
Applying for a fellowship was nice in that it forced me to think about what I wanted to do beyond Bowdoin and actually think about where I was going to go.
It was a great way to see how my interests at Bowdoin connected to things outside of Bowdoin and maybe what I want to do after I graduate.
It's provided me a chance for me to reflect on my trajectory throughout these past years and all the things that I've done.
Really eye-opening in terms of learning a lot about myself.
So it's been really helpful at a transitional period to be forced to come up with specifics and really deal with kind of the material problems of putting these plans together that are sort of easy to dream of, but then the difficult part is realizing them.
Applying for a fellowship can be scary, but it's really great to have the support from Bowdoin.
You're working with a great bunch of people, and they wanted me to succeed as much as I did.
I found it really helpful to talk to my professors and my advisor and Cindy for suggestions and areas where I could research and look into for ideas.
To have my professors that I work with personally, they gave me tips on my application and like what I'm thinking about in the future career-wise and stuff like that.
Talked me through a lot of things, not just with my writing but with my thinking, which was really helpful.
Working with the Student Fellowships Research Office, it's been quite nice because they're really accessible and they help you a lot, collect your thoughts and really narrow down what you want to apply for.
The SFR was really helpful, honestly, throughout the whole process. They were so friendly and approachable, and also just really understanding.
And after the application process, I can honestly say I've never felt more guided in my general life direction.
I guess my advice would be to embrace the process as you're going through, and you end up hitting a lot of walls as far as what am I really doing, what am I really sort of wanting, and what am I after, and taking those in stride and allowing yourself to discover that maybe your path is different from you assumed, and allowing the process of applying for a fellowship to sort of put your past experiences in a new light that may lead you somewhere where you're not expecting.
Just talk to Cindy and really lay out what you're passionate about and they will help you out.
Don't be afraid to seek help of professors when you're working on essays because they're a great resource.
And the first time you do a draft, like your second draft, start over completely.
My advice would be to get started on it early.
Just to start early.
So definitely start early.
Start early.
Get started early.
Start early.
Try to start as early as you can.
Start early.
Get an early head start on this.
I think the earlier you start, the better chance.
Start early. You can't emphasize that enough.
No matter what fellowship you get, if you get one hopefully, it's going to be a great experience. So.
Just give it a go and you have nothing to lose.
Start early.